is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, they'll...
So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Marcus Llorente, is a surprise revelation in recent times. I think the proof, perhaps, of how a change of coach and system can have such an effect on a career. I'd say he's one of the most notable all-round midfielders about. A 4, an 8, a 6, an 11, and a 10 all in one.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Van Aken. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Molina. Llorente. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Jimenez cuts it out. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, it's not taking it long, and that's going to be a booking. Mechela. And he's heaved it away, and he has been fouled there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Llorente. Molina. Llorente. Molina. Delivered across. That's really well cleared. And they've got a throw. Van Aken. Now that's well seen too. Baina. And they can counter here. Molina. Llorente. Molina. Played in by Lookman. Last-ditched it. He's gone for goal! Clears it away. Aim forwards. Could move up a gear here. Lookman gently done. And back to the keeper they go. Mechela. Moved on forwards. Well time, excellent interception. Jimenez. Llorente. Wants a look and plays it forward. Cuts out the pass. Mechela. And it's played forward. Deftly away. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Lookman. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cross into the box. Biner. And the counter is on. Alvarez. And that is as far as they're going to go. That's really well manoeuvred. Molina. Lookman. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez proves just a little bit too strong. Played towards the other side. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. Van Aken. It's been a pretty frantic start, a lot of front foot pressing, and he welcomes it in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's a good ball. Can he finish? Lacking in accuracy. Llorente. Starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He can run onto that, and the flag has stayed down. And it's hoisted clear. Now it's Van Aken. Oh, they could be caught out here. Van Aken crosses it in. And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Griezmann. That's really well manoeuvred. Gets good distance on it. Yes, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Very nicely done.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself. Mechelen. Quarter of an hour played. Still goalless. Promising position. Cross. Nice interception, well timed. Griezmann. Well, they can break here. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. It's Molina. That's tidy. Muscular approach does pay off here. So what can they make of this? He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Cross-bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Out to the left it goes. Played back in. He's got to be in. Llorente! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Moved on forwards. Great defending, strong and determined. Clipped into space. Now, what about a counter-attack? Alvarez. Does really well to win the ball there. Molina wins the duel this time.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Alvarez, and he's found a way past. Oh, sweet feet. Dina. Now the breakaway. Aim forwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lookman played into space. Lookman is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Varnake. That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez played into space.
Clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Lookman clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Moved on forwards. Van Aken, now he's off and running. Molina. And it's Llorente. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's through here. Oh, cracking ball. Shoots! Showing good feet, and it's played in. He's there to get rid. And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat. Hit into the middle. Black gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's played forward. Played back to the goalkeeper. Van Aken. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Alvarez! And he thumps it clear. Can he deliver? It's a throw. Lobbed in behind. It's out for a goal kick. Some good work on the right flank here. That has been cut short. Molina. Lookman. Lookman. And it's Molina. Viner. It's a pretty loose pass. Mechelen.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Viner. Alvarez. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a cute ball. Can he finish? He's delivered all right. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Llorente forwards and with intent. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pinged towards the front line. Alvarez. And here's Griezmann. Mechela. Lookman. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Van Aken. Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Jimenez. That's really well manoeuvred. Lookman. Griezmann. And here's Alvarez. Llorente. And there's the shot! Oh, bang on target. Van Aken. Van Aken. Moved on forwards. Nicely intercepted. Baina. And it's Baina. Baina forwards and with intent. Llorente. Nice looking ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's a nicely weighted pass. Clears it away. And that is out of play. And here's Baina. Flashes it across. Thinks about the shot. Lookman. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. Over to the left. And that has found him in acres of space. A chance to play it in. He is just caressing the ball. And here's Griezmann. It's Griezmann! He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
In once more. He's cut it out. Now it's Griezmann. Van Aken, chance here to counter. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great chance! Lookman. welcomes it in, and he's onside. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's played forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Baina. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mechele. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And here's Alvarez. And it's played forward. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
That's really well manoeuvred. Tries to get it clear. And reclaimed it in a trice. Back into the middle. Tries to dink it through. Can he latch on to this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Griezmann. Corner given. Van Aken. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And here's the chance to counter. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, such a clever touch. Baina. Looking to break at pace. Now, what's he got in mind? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They've played it short. Oh, he's in! Cleared away. Spread out to the left. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's been taken short. And they've got rid. Time to deliver. Jimenez forwards and with intent. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Aim forwards. Baina, gently done. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Molina. Moved on forwards. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He has found a way, and he shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Alex Baina clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Mechela. And it's played forward. And that's put the pace to a promising move. Baina. Great defending, strong and determined. Mechela. That's really well manoeuvred. Van Aken. Out to the left it goes. And he's on a charge. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And it's hoisted clear. Baina shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Black sends that a long way. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Picks it up out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Molina. Jimenez. Aim forwards. Griezmann looks to get on the end of this. Van Aken does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Alvarez. Wins the duel this time. And it's Griezmann. And here's Biner. Moved on forwards. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Lookman. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Lookman. Lookman, gently done. Van Aken. Oh, perfectly measured that. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
Biner. Griezmann. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Mechelen. Griezmann played out towards the right wing. Aim forwards. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's really well manoeuvred. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Played into space out wide. And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Moved on forwards. Lookman is onto it in a flash. And it's played forward. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Llorente. Griezmann. That's really well manoeuvred. No way through there. Van Aert, and the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Lookman. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. Lookman does really well to win the ball there. Proves too strong.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Van Aert moved on forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alvarez. Great challenge, time to perfection. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jimenez. Griezmann. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, he's hit the bar! Biner. Aim forwards. Aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Van Aken. Van Aken. Van Aken! And yes, it's there! And this is getting better and better.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Molina. Lookman. Lookman looking to run onto it. Lookman! Hoisted in. Clears it away. Llorente, charge, surely! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Van Aken. Llorente being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Griezmann. Can he latch on to this? controlled it.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Hoisted clear. Now the cross. He's having a shot! That's a fabulous ball. Could be danger here. And a chance! He has done it! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Mechelen. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Molina. Lookman, he's got away, serves up across. Oh, what a climb! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Biner. Played into the box. Tries to get it clear. Have it back. And can go again. And here's Biner. That's very neat. Biner's cross. Cleared away. Chance for a shot! And that has been cleared.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Molina. Alvarez. And here's Griezmann. And here's Biner.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Griezmann. Played out to the right. Lookman. Oh, Red, nice interception. Moved on forwards. Molina. Ooh, delicate chip through. Lookman. Played in by Lookman.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Cuts out the pass.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Griezmann. And it's Bina. Nicely intercepted.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Lookman. Out to the right. It's Griezmann! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's played forward. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That's really well manoeuvred. Llorente. Lookman. Now here's the delivery.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. The normal.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, some tackle that. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. Not much certainty about that challenge. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Llorente, Molina, Lookman, Molina, Lookman. Griezmann picks it up out wide. Here it is, crossed in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Can he get onto this? It's gone for a throw-in. Lenormand. Aimed in towards the centre.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Lenormand. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mechelen. Van Aken looks to get on the end of this. Short changes him with that pass. Aimed forwards. The final seconds now. Alvarez. Lovely bit of skill. Here's the chance to cross. And he's there to clear it. A heavy challenge. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Griezmann falls short. They need to get it in quick. Oh, they could be caught out here. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Gonzalez. Real chance! Van Aken, over to the left, do have a chance to counter here. Can he latch on to this? Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just